Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to do this reading tonight. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be about, but I do feel like it's a reading for the Twinflame collective, and so we're just gonna let it come out. I'm gonna take a few puffs, and then and we're going to get started. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm an astrology girl. I'm a zodiac girl. So put your star. I would say put your birthdays down, but that's kind of like private information. Okay, so I like birthdays, but put your zodiac down, and so I can know who I'm connecting with in the collective. I'm excited. I'm a Taurus, Leo, Sag. Okay, sun sign Taurus, moon sign Leo, Sag rising, okay? And I really feel like understanding my birth chart opened up it really helped with the self-love thing, the self-worth, understanding myself, like just really appreciating myself. I do have a service where we do go over I don't like to go over your birth charts, but I do use your birthday to give you a zodiac analysis and take a look at your life purpose, and just help you get in alignment with what it is that you are supposed to be doing here. And so I do have a service available. The information will be below on the description, okay? And I would love to talk to you about you and see what it is that you are, just give you some clarity, because I think that you already know. In fact, I know that you already know who you are meant to be, but it might feel like a fantasy or a dream or a hope, a wish, but that's really what it is. God wouldn't put it on your heart to want to do something if it wasn't meant to be. I love music. That's why I've got my beats playing in the background. I really like to sing, songwrite. Okay, I'm trying to work on my rap skills, but I really feel like rapping and singing is really similar. But anyways, I had stopped doing music because years ago I was a really young mom, and I was doing music. Me and my husband were doing music, and we were staying up, drinking all night, partying. It was crazy, and it just was becoming a really toxic environment. But I was also I've always been super spiritual. I was super Christian then. Okay, so I stopped doing music because I really felt like I learned about the Illuminati and the industry and how it's evil, right? And so I learned all these things, and and it just freaked me out. It just really made me feel like, was I some sort of devil worshiper because I like music, because the beat moves me, so it's I totally quit doing music, and I did attempt to make some spiritual songs, but it's just not the same. I couldn't understand why I felt this intense sexuality, why I wanted this sexuality in my music. And it's duh, bitch, because the kundalini is rising, And so I was so ashamed, and I quit. I just stopped recording music, and I just switched gears, and I just became into my marriage and became into my kids, and I evolved, had some more awakenings, okay? Let go of Christianity, went to Hebrew Israelite, OMG. And I mean, you never stop being a Hebrew Israelite, because it's kind of it's bloodline. But my mind, my brain, the Most High allowed me. I really feel like it's a blessing, you guys. So, because we're here in Tarot land, right? I really feel like it's a blessing that we've been allowed by the Most High to kind of be able to use divination and these things that our Bible, which is has a lot of things in it to make you fear, but you know how they tell us that we shouldn't be doing divination and we shouldn't be talking to spirits and we shouldn't use our intuition. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on now, like we wouldn't have it if it wasn't for us. We have so much brain power. They're talking about we only use 10% of our brain. That's because the other 90% is about imagination and creation, okay? And they don't want us to know that. And so, yes. So I guess I'm going to start with this deck, and look at the bottom is Unseen Blessing. I feel like this card has been coming out a lot for me, like in my own personal card pools, which is honestly kind of new for me. Like I've always read for the collective. I always, you can check me out on Facebook at Remedy Williams or Pretty Pentacles, also on Facebook. Both of those are my pages. And so I've been doing like readings and talks like this for so many years. And I would get so many like downloads just like while I was channeling. But I would really struggle to like read tarot for myself, but because it's like you have to be honest with yourself. Like if it's saying no, or it's saying something that you don't like, or making you look at something a way you don't want to look at it, you know, then it's hard to admit to yourself, right? But anyways, I said that to say that like lately I've been reading for myself and it's been feeling like really like easy, not like I'm in denial. I don't know. You know, I don't know. It felt like it was a blockage. But these are just oracle cards, but even with tarot cards, like I've been really able to see more. 22 forced me into isolation, but it was like the best thing for me. I totally thought my laptop was broken this morning. Like it basically just went to sleep on me, but it kind of had an error. And I don't know, I just couldn't figure it out. I thought my shit just like broke. Because I couldn't even get it to turn off. So I just could like to turn it back on and reboot it. Y'all had me on my emails looking for warranties and stuff, calling Lenovo. And I didn't call them. They had support online. Girl, fam, why did it just only take me to like hold it down longer to turn it off and like allow it to turn back on, and it was fine. But I really thought my laptop was a goner, so I kind of went through the process like of being like, oh my god, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like I just got this one issue solved, now I have this next issue, you know. So look, unseen blessing and divine timing. Okay, so I went through I want to finish my thought. I went through the process of feeling like another thing has gone wrong, and it was just so nice to, I didn't get crazy upset. I was just like, whatever, you know, like we'll just work it out. Like, you know, I kind of felt the tragedy of my music, right? I have a whole studio set up here, you know, where I could be recording myself, and plus, and I have my filming program, and it's like I'm doing this on my phone. I'm just gonna go straight to video, no editing. But it's like I actually enjoy editing, you know, but I've just been lazy about my crafts. And I thought my laptop had died on me, and it was like the pain of like, oh my god, I didn't even use my laptop the way I was supposed to. So I don't know, something about that gave me like a reboot and a jolt, and gave me the energy to be here with you guys tonight. So divine timing and unseen blessing, new beginning. Okay, so like
I taste this.
it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
When is it ready?
It needs to sit for like 30 more minutes.
Can I still taste it a little bit?
No.
Please.
No, it's not to drink.
What is it?
You're supposed to eat it with a spoon. That's why it's not ready.
Can I please?
Okay, we eat it with a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. Close my door.
Thank you. Oh, also, come and give me it when it's done.
I made chia pudding and he's seen it in the fridge. I have one son who is like super, he likes his to eat healthy. Okay, you were on the right path. I didn't even notice this right here, and I think I even said you were on the right path. Okay, So look, you're totally in alignment with something really good, and so it's very important to stay high vibrational. Okay, keep remembering. You might have some old memories, old thoughts, or not even old, like recent pains, maybe like going into the new year, you're looking at what didn't come with you, and it's like, honestly, there's something good coming. Okay, I know for me, it was a huge challenge. It was a huge challenge for me to accept that, like, in regards to the twin flame journey, like in my divine masculine, like maybe this person really isn't for me. Maybe this really just is a lesson. Maybe the purpose is really just so that we can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that was really difficult. But to be 100%, it only took a couple days to shift my perspective, or to kind of let go of the pain. And I really want to offer prayer. You know what I'm saying? I want to advise that prayer's been really working for me, even for emotional pain. If you feel like, oh my God, sometimes I just become overwhelmed with sadness, like honestly, that's the best thing to give to God, because like I've had some crazy instances to where like I was in emotional pain, but it's like, who has time to be in emotional pain? Okay, not the divine feminine in 2023. No, she needs to get up and work. Okay, she has things that she has to freaking do. She has an empire to build. Okay, like let's not even say to run it. She has to build it. Okay, so sometimes she has to wear her sweatpants. I've been trying to get myself like. I was kind of in my masculine energy 2022. I was kind of in the incognito, fighting demons and black magic and gang stalking and all the shit, right? And so I was kind of like this in 2022, and Spirit is like, you cannot be like that. Like, look, come on, Rim. Starlight, star bright. Okay, divine feminine. So I know that's a message for somebody who's listening. Starlight, star bright. Okay, you have the magic. You got the power. You have everything that you need. Everything you need is inside. All these little few readings I've been doing, the answer has been you. You are the answer. You, the Most High, your spirit guides, okay? And co-creating, okay? Co-creating with the universe. And I feel like you're in for a pleasant surprise. So yeah, compassion and unconditional love. So I feel like you're going to receive a little bit of what you have given out. And I feel like you should start feeling confident. Like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve love. I deserve friendships. I deserve respect. I deserve, of course, I deserve clients. I am creative. I am helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like, start affirming that to yourself. Start spending time in quiet. I know that for me, on the twin flame journey up until this point, I've been a crazy tarot listener. Okay, the part of the reason of me not creating, and like just in the last few weeks, I've been saying, like, be a creator, not such a consumer. Be a creator, not just a consumer. Be a creator, not just a consumer. Because it's like, I know I have the message that's meant, I know I'm supposed to be in mission too. You know what I'm saying, divine feminine? So we watching, and we're moaning and groaning on the sidelines. If this is not you, then, let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know where you're at, because I'm open. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to shifts, but I know that I was in just a lot of I know that a lot of divine feminines were like, no way, Jose, I'm not messing with that guy no more. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't give up hope. I held on to the very freaking end. Until Spirit was like, listen, like, Spirit's always giving an ultimatum. Like, do you want to go down? Do you want to go down with him? And it's like, no, I don't. Okay, I'll let go. It says resolution and healing. I thought it said detach and move on. But yeah. So this time around, I think divine feminine, if you're resonating with this message, it's just very much like you've detached before, you got self-respect and stuff or whatever, but like this time you're like, all right, I'm really going. And it, like, when I know that it's different, because in the past, it was more about like, I'm gonna go get with somebody else. Yeah, someone else is gonna make me happy, knowing that's not what I want at all, right? And I went into that energy anytime that it's like, oh, good thing I keep a few. You know what I'm saying? And this time I'm like, I was really interested in my person. Like, I have to accept the fact that yes, divine connection, yes. Meant to be, yes. Everything is what it's supposed to be right now. Okay? Yes, twin flame. Also, yes, focus on yourself. Surrender this whole situation. Walk the fuck away because this ain't looking good. Move on with your life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we need each other. Okay, to get through this. Look. This is all for the greater good. Okay, so I've been wondering, like, divine masculine, like, based on my divine masculine, like, he's not healthy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? And even though I know he's divine, like, it's crazy. I know that you guys know too. Like, you saw the God in your person, right? But like, you know, maybe you didn't get to experience that. And so, the grid relationships. Okay, so twin flames. So I'm starting to see in a practical way how we, even though we're not in our fairy tale, we didn't it, right? I'm seeing in a practical way how all this forgiving and learning is like it's creating a grid and a framework. The only other way than to paint it in a grid is to, you know how you have to make a law based on a situation that happened, right? So we are the situation that happened, and we are, based on how we react, we are creating the boundaries for which a person can respond and still give love, or, you know, we're creating like the grid, the framework for like the karma on a spiritual level, like, you know, how people receive karma based on how they treat us. And then like also on a 3D level as humans. Yo, my back is killing me sitting like this, but it's like, I know it's because it's weak. Okay, so tighten your core. All right, this is straight channeled messages. I ain't pulled nothing but a few oracle cards. Okay, tighten your core, divine feminine. Okay, back straight, head up, girl. You are a queen. Okay, and everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. You know, and I want to say this too. Twins on where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? We resonating. I don't even got to say it because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, like, so if the whole collective went to shit, right? The whole divine masculine collective basically went to shit, right? Or, right? Houseway. So you're saying like the God's plan went to hell? No. Okay. I feel like I don't need to explain anymore, but maybe I should. Like, basically, everything is like, this is part of the plan. Okay? This is part of the plan. It's, look, resolution and healing. Okay? So we are healing, we are teaching healing, we are, like I said, with the grid and like creating this, I wish I had words. It's like I see it in my mind, but it's like in the stars. Like, we're just creating a blueprint. Okay, perfect. worthiness and receptivity, okay? I also feel like all these things that we're overcoming and like how we're learning ourselves through each cycle and standing up for ourselves through each cycle more and more. Because it's so funny, like I've been on the journey for about a solid 3 years. Um, in fact, January makes 4. January makes 4 years. That's great. Okay. But oh wow. I'm not even gonna explain. It's personal, okay? But yeah. Something about January. Anyways, I think I lost my whole train of thought. I'm not gonna even try to remember it. These cards are all backwards. Goodness gracious. You are on the same cards are coming out. You're on the right path. Everything is exactly how it's supposed to be. That's the message, you guys. Here, let's get some astro messages before we go. Doom, 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 doom. That's how I know I haven't even been pulling cards. I'm just straight channeling because I haven't even really shuffled. Boom. Holy Powers, thank you so much. And I just ask that you please help me to deliver a message that matters to the collective here. Okay, so this Libra energy came out here. Something about being diplomatic or like, I don't know. January. Oops. Something about like persona, ideals, values. Divine feminine energy is value, equals value. Mars, taking action on your ideals, standing in your power. I don't know, something about this Libra energy is giving me balance. It's also giving me unbalance at the same time. It's making me feel really weird. Like, you know, I think I'd be in this energy a lot because I have a, I shift between good girl and bad girl a lot. Like sometimes it's like I'm really sweet and then can be very like edgy too. And so like sometimes I really struggle to make choices. I'm really relating with this Libra energy right now. Something about the aesthetic. I'm feeling like I want to show you. This is my vision board. Boom. And I'm just like letting you check out the aesthetic so you can kind of see what I mean. Okay. So, I don't know. You guys, this message. Let's see. What is this message, okay? Opportunity, okay? So you need to take action on anything that's going to be coming, anything that feels good coming up. You really need to go ahead and take action on it. Don't let them pass you by. Okay, don't let stuff pass you by. If it sounds like something you want to do, just go for it. Don't let other people be like, oh my God, I don't think you do that. I'm going to be totally offended if you do that. No. Okay. Ninth house. Yeah, seeking. It's like you're looking for adventure. Okay, you want to work on your craft. Okay, so yeah, I am getting that energy of you learning something new or working at something that you're already good at. Relationships, it's still coming through here. So I feel like we were talking about the twin flame shit, it's like basically all of this is still in alignment with it. And I enjoy the freedom is what I want to say. Enjoy this, okay? Enjoy this divine feminine, because there is going to come a time when you partner with someone, whether it's your old person or new person. If you're divine feminine, you're going to have a divine masculine, right? And there is going to come a time when you do have to compromise. Okay, divine feminine, there's going to come a time when you have to compromise. You're going to have to go and help your man instead of being able to help yourself. And as a as a woman who's been in a relationship her whole life, okay, you definitely want to have like your own self, like your mental self established, your financial self established, okay, period, no matter what, okay? So I just feel like enjoy it. I really just felt a rush of energy of enjoy this single time. And I know that you like and your person haven't been together, but I feel like for the first time you're free. I know for me that's how I feel. I feel free of the energy. And I had to free myself because, you know, they've been doing work on us. Whether it be I don't know, we've been getting work done. If you're powerful out here, there's been forces up against you. So you may not have been able to get as creative. I know for me, I'm having to you know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking about riding a bike, but